Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. The recipe I'm going to be sharing with you today, ladies and gentlemen, it's very sweet, mouth-watering and absolutely delicious. It was suggested to me by my friend Rain Shaybane and it's called Rambaba. And I'm going to start by preparing the dough. Place the salt on one side, the sugar and the yeast, and mix it all together. Place the flour in the bowl, make a well in the middle and add the milk and whisk very slowly. Next, add the eggs. And whisk until they come together, slowly. Scrape the sides and whisk until it comes together for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, turn it off and scrape it off from the whisk. Add the melted butter and whisk again for another 5 minutes until it all comes together. Start slowly and when the mixture combines together, increase the speed and whisk for another 5 minutes. When it's well combined, you have to whisk again for another 5 minutes on a very high speed until it becomes elasticated. And this is how we want our dough to become like a lump and elasticated, and that is when it's ready. When it's ready, cover it with cling film and place it in a warm place until it's risen and double in size. In the meantime, prepare the custard cream. Boil 1.5 cups of milk. And reserve the rest. In the reserved milk, add the sugar and the corn flour and mix until it's dissolved. Next, whisk the egg yolks and while whisking, add the milk with the corn flour. And some of the boiling milk. Mix the two together and now I'm going to place it back on the stove. Cook it on a medium heat and keep stirring until it thickens. When it thickens and it starts bubbling, turn it off and add the vanilla essence. When it's mixed, cover it and put it to one side to cool down. After an hour, the dough is ready. And with a piping bag, I'm going to fill in the mold tray, which has already been greased with butter. And now, press it down with a spoon. And start filling the piping bag. And now we are ready to pipe it into the molds 1/3 up. Out of the mixture, I've managed to get 15, and I'm going to cover them up now. Place the cling film on the top loosely, and now let it rest for 20 minutes. In the meantime, prepare the syrup. Add the sugar to the pan, together with the spices, and 2.5 cups boiling water. And mix it until the sugar is dissolved completely. Bring it to boiling point. When it starts boiling, turn it down and let it simmer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, turn it off and add the dark rum. Cover it and put it to one side. After 20 minutes, remove the cling film and place them in a preheated oven, 170 degrees Celsius, for about 20 minutes or until they are golden brown. When the cream is cold enough, place it in a bowl . Cover it up with cling film and place it in the fridge to chill until we are ready to use it. After 20 minutes, take them out of the oven. And as you can see, they are nice and golden brown. Remove all the spices and the peel from the pan. And soak the babas in the syrup while they're still hot. Keep turning them round until they are soaked on both sides. Once they are soaked, place them on a grill to drain. When the babas are cold, brush them with apricot jam. The next step is to cut them in half. And the last thing to do is to fill the babas with the cold cream. Place the cream in a piping bag . I'm just finishing the last one. And then put a little button on the top. And to finish them off, place a cherry on the top . And some Angelica. And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my version of ram babas. And now it's time for a taste. And what can I say, ladies and gentlemen, is really delicious. You can taste all the flavors, the ram and the spices, and the beautiful custard cream. I hope you find the time to make them at home yourselves. Thank you for watching, and please join me again with my next recipe. And if you do enjoy watching my videos, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit like. Bye!